Last night, the Kansas City Chiefs played in their final preseason game of the year. And in that game versus the Bears, there was a guy, actually two guys, that really stood out to me. But I wanted to break down one player specifically, a player that I think the NFL and other teams are really starting to regret the decision that they've made by not drafting Carson Steele. This guy is different. This guy doesn't care about the money. He doesn't care about the fame. He doesn't care about anything else besides playing football. And every single snap, he shows it. In this video, we're going to break down some film on Carson Steele, and I'm going to show you exactly why NFL teams around the world are starting to regret their decision of not taking him, one, in the draft, but two, signing him as a UDFA. We're going to break down the film. I want you guys to comment down below a draft grade, not a draft grade, a game grade for Carson Steele in this game. How good do you think has been, and how good do you think he can be in the future? But listen, Chiefs Kingdom, lock in. Get ready. This is about to be a fun video. Let's jump right in. All right, here we go. The first thing that I want to point out when we talk about Carson Steele is this dude's ability to run every single snap like it's his last, right? Watch his play here. He's going to get a nice little inside zone up the middle. We're going to get a pulling guard off to the right. Also some motion by Jared Wiley. And watch how this dude runs his ball, right? Full power, strength ahead, good elusiveness, and taking three guys for a spin for about 6 yards down the field. Guys, this isn't any normal running back. This is a guy who has good, vision as a running back, but he's got elite power, elite strength. The legs just keep turning, it seems like, even with three guys on his back, right? First thing we see here, good ball carrier vision to, right, take this up the middle and then get skinny, right? This is not a skinny running back, right? He's not an elusive running back, but he still has those capabilities, those tendencies to fit right in through this little gap, plus break some arm tackles, right? Make a man miss, and then boom, carry three guys 6 yards down the field. This is a guy that is going to change a bunch for the Kansas City Chiefs. And again, he's going to get playing time right away, right? As a UDFA, remember. Let's watch this from the other angle. All right, so here we go. Obviously, get that pre-snap motion by Wiley. You got a pulling guard here. Again, look at him get through this hole, right? So obviously, you have a guy trying to arm tackle here. Yeah, we don't take those. We get an arm tackle here. Yeah, again, we do not take those. A lot of running backs would fall. Nope. Boom. Beautiful little jump cut. Look at this. Look at this. As a big running back like this, a power back. Boom. Jump cut. And then here, for three guys. Just keep turning those legs. He had no help from any offensive lineman, right? Usually you'll see an offensive lineman come and push the pile a little bit. No, he didn't have that at all. He is just using that leg strength to keep going. Oh my, listen, I don't want to compare this guy to Marshawn Lynch, but when you watch him play, Marshawn's the only guy that comes to mind. This guy's different, man. I am excited about this dude's future. Now, here is another play that I absolutely love. The decisiveness, but also the ability to break tackles. Watch this play, and then we'll break it down here. Picks a hole, breaks an arm tackle, breaks another one, stiff arms a guy to the ground, and then gets to the half-yard mark. Could have been a touchdown as well. The one thing I love about this dude is, think about it, right? Once you get to late in seasons, nobody is going to want to tackle this guy, right? He's going to hurt guys just going through him, trucking through him. First thing we're going to notice, some motion, right? Obviously, you got three tight ends here. 1, 2, 3. Obviously, we're going to have two tight ends lined up at the edge of the tackles. Now, for this five-man protection, we're going to get some man on the left side. This is called a scat, okay? Scat five-man protection. These two are going to lock in on those guys. And then we got a zone scheme. So all these guys are going to shift their energy to the left side of the line. We're going to get a crackback block here by the tight end coming off to the edge rusher, which is huge. Now, the first thing that we're going to notice as this play is handed off is we're going to see a lane open up to the left right here. Boom. Okay, so Carson Steele could have easily taken it up here, but what he noticed is we do have some guys getting the inside leverage, or outside leverage, I should say, and he actually likes a little bit more this hole here, as long as he hits up that. So again, right, not being a guy who is very quick to make a decision, he actually took his time and initiated where the old line was going to be, where he had the most help, and he thought to himself, yeah, this is the way I want to go, even though that hole looks very, very good as well. Let me take it to the right. So boom, breaks an arm tackle, stiff arms the guy to the ground, and then has the breakaway speed to at least fight to the half-yard mark and potentially even get a touchdown on that play. But again, everything you see about Carson Steele, you gotta love it, right? Not only the way he can truck through guys, he can stiff arm through guys. We've already seen him make a jump cut. The man is a power back who is elusive, has good speed for his size, and doesn't care about anything other than winning football games. This is a guy you want on your football team. And so far, everything that I've seen from him, man, I'm bought in. Now guys, before we get any further into the video, do me a huge favor. Hit the like button, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. If you want more film breakdowns just like this one, just join the family. Again, doesn't cost anything. And if 3-4 weeks go by and you're like, maybe I don't want these film breakdowns, you can easily just unsubscribe. But so many more videos coming out over the next few weeks. Make sure you guys join the family if you haven't already done so, man. I am so excited about Chiefs Kingdom. Not only are they so much better than they were last year, especially in that wide receiver room, but I think their running back room is so much more deep. Their tight end room is so much more deep with Jared Wiley coming over here. Dude, I'm pumped for what the Chiefs can do this season. So make sure you guys join the family. Also, I'm going to put a little bit of a segment in at the end about Underdog Fantasy. I'm telling you, you will not regret it because they're going to give you half your money off your first deposit. So if you put in $1,000, they'll give you $500 free. So go check it out, link in the description, or wait to the end. There'll be a little bit of a segment where I explain it more. But yeah, let's kind of get right back into the video. Man, Carson Steele was good, man. He was. Now, here's just another good play, guys. Keep in mind, this is the very next play. Actually, 3 plays in a row for Carson Steele. And think about it. 3 plays, 50 yards, and a touchdown. That's what he had on this drive. This time just puts the head down and trucks through multiple different defenders. We're going to see a little bit of pre-snap motion here by the tight end. He's going to get to this side of the formation. We're going to see a little bit of a shift. This guy's going to move over to this side. And from there, we know that we have extra leverage going to the opposite side of the running back here. Now, first thing we notice is we have some pulling guys. This guy's going to come all the way to the edge. This guy's just going to add another body up in the mix, and he's just going to pound through the A, the B gap here and just see what he can do. Again, I love the ability to just put the head down and say, hey, whatever happens, happens. I'm going to get into this end zone. Gets in, touchdown, 3 plays, 50 yards, easy money. This dude is changing everything for the Chiefs. I mean, not only do you have Isaiah Pacheco, who's also very similar in terms of, man, I'm just going to run people over. I want to make sure I'm the very best I can be on every single play. You also have a third down scat type of back in Generic Prince. You still have Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who maybe hasn't lived up to his the hype coming out of college. But man, Carson Steele as a UDFA is better than a lot of guys that were even drafted in this draft class, or at least showcased what they could do throughout preseason so far. I know I'm setting the bar high for a guy like Carson Steele here, but man, in my opinion, this is a guy you want on your football team, and you are probably pumped if you're a Chiefs fan right now, just from what you've seen. Now, that's pretty much all we have for you in this video, and the greatest thing was that they took him out right after that drive, which goes to show you how much they really do like Carson Steele as a running back. So it was him, Deneric Prince got maybe a drive, maybe 2. Carson Steele got a drive. I mean, he got 2 drives, I believe, and then took him out the game. This dude's going to make the roster. He's a special teamer. He is a fullback, and he is a running back all in one. I am obsessed with the way Carson Steele plays football. Not only the way he carries himself, but the way he just cares about the football game. Doesn't care about the money, the fame, or anything else, just the game, man. So shout out to Carson Steele. Make sure you guys join the family. Let me know if you guys want a part 2. I do want to break down Jaden Hicks. If this video gets up to 300 likes, we'll be posting the Jaden Hicks video over the next few days here. So let me know if you guys want that. And yeah, with that being said, hit the like button, subscribe, check out this Underdog segment that I have right here. If you guys want to sign up, code will be in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Actually, guys, really quickly, before we break down the last play, go check out Underdog Fantasy. If you guys like winning money, they have so many different props that you can do for every single game, whether it be preseason, regular season. They have MLB, they have WNBA, MMA, FIFA, soccer, tennis. They have so many different things you can bet on. And like Logan Woodside over yards, Caleb Williams over yards. Let's go. Khalil Herbert lower, Jermaine Burton higher, Chase Brown lower. You could put $5 to win 79. I know you guys can't see it. So guys, go sign up, use my promo code. You can do pretty much anything from fantasy drafts to higher, lower to anything else, right? So go check out Underdog Fantasy. Link will will be in the description. If you sign up, not only will they match your first deposit up to a certain extent, but also they're going to give you a free square. What that means is basically for week 1, they'll give you Deshaun Watson over half a yard. The freest money you'll ever win. Go check it out real quickly.